me and Kevin's life without dropping one F-bomb. One promise. One cuss word, I promise. So I met Kevin about 15 years ago at Silver Creek Linear Park. A mutual friend of ours invited me to Kevin's birthday barbecue. He told me that there would be a lot of eye candy, so I agreed to go. By the way, that was a lie. Unless you consider a tall, skinny Asian guy wearing a bright blue Warriors t-shirt that at least 2 sizes too big for him as eye candy.
It was.
To be honest, when I first met Kevin, I thought he was into me.
He's Louise! He's Louise! Whoa, whoa!
You know, Kevin,
Yes!
he kept smiling at me, pouring me drinks, giving me a high five.
You go,
Hugging me.
Kevin!
You know, all the things I would do to a girl if I was trying to get lucky. Nonetheless, he got me drunk. I don't recall exactly what happened that night, but we exchanged numbers, and ever since then, we became brothers. We do everything together. So Gia, remember this. Every time you're celebrating his birthday with him, you're actually celebrating our anniversary. So every time you buy him, you get him a birthday gift, you gotta give him a present too. For your information, I'm a 8.5 size in men's shoes. And for basketball, football jerseys, I'm a kid size large, baby. But the thing I love most about Kevin is his energy. I've never seen anybody so excited to see the Denver Broncos score a touchdown. Broncos, or when LeBron James misses a free throw. He high-fived me so hard that my hands go numb. But his energy is so contagious that I forget. I keep high-fiving him until my hands turn purple. And then I remember, wait a minute, I'm a Lakers fan. But just being around Kevin and his big, cheesy smile makes me happy. I don't feel pain. I forget what team I'm rooting for. Kevin has the biggest heart. He's the most generous person I know. He does things for people they don't even ask for. It makes them happy.
Yes!
Turn off the camera real quick. I want to thank you for the 2 things I remember the most. I turned 40 earlier this year, was a little depressed, going through early midlife crisis. Yeah. And suddenly, Kevin shows up to my house with 20 pounds of pork belly, 10 pounds of Wagyu beef, A5, certified. And 40 bottles of soju, brighten up my day. All of this just for 4 people. It's a true story. Suddenly, I felt happy at 21 again. Until the next day, of course. But the point is that Kevin is the type of guy that's always looking out for other people. Kevin also introduced me to my beautiful fiance, Lin Zhao, right there. So sorry, ladies, I'm taking. But I have a couple of single friends in the crowd. Din to win. Who else is there? Oh no. Langdo over there. Ah! Mike Tran. Mike Tran. The last thing I want you guys to know about Kevin is that I owe this man my life. One time, he actually saved my life. I almost got murdered by some street thug. True story, true story. One night, we were walking around downtown San Francisco. You remember this one? Looking for some food, something to eat, you know. After about 15 minutes, walking aimlessly, we somehow ended in the not so friendly part of town. Was it Tenderloin? Somewhere crazy. So we were approached by 6 huge Hispanic guys. And one of them pulled a knife on me and demanded my wallet. Now, keep in mind, each one of those guys were twice as big as me and Kevin combined. We looked like 2 grains of rice next to like a burrito supreme. Oh my God. It was, oh man. But we just came from the club. I had 1 drink too many. Instead of doing the reasonable thing that anybody would do in this situation and just hand the guy my wallet, I raised my hands up and yelled, "What the fuck for?"
That's it, Mom.
Now, obviously, this guy was like furious for me asking such a dumb question. He grabbed me, he's about to slit my throat, and then Big Brother Kevin steps in. Big Brother Kevin steps in and hands him his own wallet to save my life.
Was it in money?
Thinking back to the night, if Kevin did not sacrifice his own wallet to save my life, I wouldn't have had the honor of being here today to celebrate this special day and deliver this speech. Instead, you guys would have to listen to the second best looking friend ramble instead. And look at them. Not even a second, close second at all. I love you, Kevin. You are my brother.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Tongue, tongue.
And Gia, I love you too. You are now officially my sister. I'm now that crazy half brother that you never had with all the bad habits,
You never
but will always have your back. I promise to support you through the good and the bad. If ever Kevin upsets you, I promise to let him sleep on my couch. But I promise he will always come home to only you. Only 2 cents, don't worry. Thank you, Kevin and Gia, for allowing me to be part of your lives and be a part of your wedding. Now everybody, Pour me a drink. Pour me a drink. Raise your glasses. Pour the drink.
Cheers!
To the newlyweds. Cheers!
Chuck, Chuck, Chuck.
Thank you. Mọi người đứng đi chị trường, xin